Hello, it's Scott Manley here, and for real, I am going to do an XCOM 2 playthrough.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
In keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
Yes, humanity lost the war.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the elders.
The world is united behind a love of Art Deco statues.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
That's what you think.
Perfect.
And so the story of the sequel is that in XCOM you actually lost, and the aliens came in. They took over the planet, they formed their own government, and you are now part of the resistance fighting against the Advent Coalition. The aliens and the human collaborators and everything else.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
So the intro opens with you practicing some good old-fashioned resistance against dictators.
60 seconds.
And of course with Bradford, about 20 years older. He has never given up the fight. But he's been fighting for 20 years without your help. Now this intro movie plays for everyone, but there's a lot of extra movies which happen if you choose the tutorial mode. Unfortunately, the tutorial is kind of lame and veteran players probably didn't play it, but I'm going to play the tutorial just to show you the critically important plot points that are explained during the tutorial.
Now.
One more strike for humanity! But we're just getting started.
Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Yes, get your ridiculously large weapons at the ready. We've got some alien killing to do. We're coming in hot. Target is sighted, thanks to the burning wreck, obviously. Yes, here we go. Now again, this is a tutorial mission. If you play it without tutorial, you get a mission to blow up the monument, which isn't nearly as cool. But fewer people will die.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to.
So I'm going to heavily cut this. The tutorial has a lot of explanation screens and it pretty much makes you follow a certain pattern. So the people that live and die are entirely decided by the game designers.
Stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1.
And it's kind of sad that you have to play the tutorial mission the way they intended so that you can actually see the really important cutscenes.
They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike. Copy that.
Now one of the big changes to the game's mechanics is concealed mode, which when you arrive in many missions you will be in concealed mode, and you can use this to get in close, set up your guys, put them all in Overwatch, and then unleash holy hell upon the targets.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage.
There are classes of soldiers which exploit concealed mode to great advantage.
They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Well, sadly I've played through this mission and it's not a surprise to me. Surprise is not enough to bring everyone home safely. You have to take the losses as they are given to you. That guy is an Advent commander. You can tell he's special because he has that dashing cape dangling off the back of his shoulder. They're a bit tougher than the regular troopers. I wish the game had let me invent grenades by that point, because I would have killed them all in one shot.
I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful.
And this is Ana Ramirez, striking a blow for Mexican independence.
You're still keeping score, right?
The game is actually keeping score despite it being a tutorial. And there goes the plant pot, demonstrating that the aliens hate both the flora and the fauna of this blue Earth. But this trooper has a clear shot. He's not gonna miss.
No! Crasher 2 is down! She's gone!
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it? Okay.
Nice work. Press the advantage before they get around you.
Yes, it's all about cover and flanking.
Let's see how you like this.
Ha! Score 1 for the humans.
They're closing in on me.
Actually, he's just running away from you there. Good shot. Now, if you listen carefully, there's actually a fraction of a second between the sound of that bullet firing and hitting. Bradford must be super fast.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that.
Also note the alien is a she.
Transmission.
And yes, the cavalry arrives in the form of Bradford and his big gun.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
And smuggling in that big gun.
Hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be.
Before they save Scotland.
Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Another cool plot point you miss out if you don't play the tutorial.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
I'm on it.
It's nice of them to mark that with a flare.
Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves. The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package.
The package, the source of all future plot in this universe, or this game. And important enough for the bad guys to send in a transporter with a cockpit that rather looks like their helmets, if you ask me. I'm wondering if that's designed to hide what's inside it. You know, maybe it's actually a plane under there instead of a high-tech dropship.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place.
Ha! Move there! And experience the power of Overwatch.
Well done. Fall back to our position.
Just go. I'll try to stall him here.
I sense that he's finally embracing his status as Red Shirt. I mean, if the tutorial wasn't on rails, I could probably do a little better in this mission.
You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
So yes, we're gonna hack this door using a 20-year-in-the-future iPad. Apparently aliens have managed to improve everything except for tablet computer technology, because this looks rubbish.
We're in!
Good. Let's go.
Moving to secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
Ah, yes, intel. Intel is very important in the game.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
You can tell this is something really significant and important. We kind of get a glimpse of this in the trailers, and now we get to see it for real. That is a pretty cool looking suit.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you get me a better look, I might be...
Next time.
Well, they've come to a lot of trouble. Who is this that they could be rescuing, huh? Who is so important as to risk this operation?
Let's get out of here.
I'm taking a big risk. This had better work.
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac. But it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
And while the commander escapes out the back, well, Captain Redshirt meets his end.
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit. Now!
Got it covered.
Well, hurry up and make it happen.
Fire in the hole.
I don't see any hole. What are you talking? Oh, there's the hole. Well, how'd you like that?
Works for me.
Good.
Almost there. Stay focused.
Yes, stay focused. Follow the tutorial exactly, or things may not work. No, wait, actually they will work, because it's on rails, isn't it? But hey, if you're just watching this and haven't played the game, I could just lie to you.
They're right behind us.
I mean, to be fair, the aliens get a bit dumb here. They kind of focus on the wrong person,
Way too close.
Yeah, well, normally you'd be dead because that commander would shoot you, but decides to go for the other target instead, which makes absolutely no sense from an AI point of view.
Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
So yeah, we call in the evac chopper with a fancy little bit of pyrotechnics that forms a square. Amazing! I want that for the 4th of July.
Keep moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
We're coming home.
I hope they smoked my kipper. It would be really disappointing if I didn't have one for breakfast. And here it comes. Whoa! Drama. Look at her, escaping like a pro. What's really amazing is Bradford was able to hang on with one hand, hold the body in a spacesuit, and get pulled up by a rope. He is truly superhuman, as is this. Of course, don't find out what this is until much later. All you find out right now is it seems to be pretty good at ruining all those expensive electronics. But the plot continues to roll forwards as our team returns to their secret base with their secret spaceship that's actually should be super easy to track, but hey, whatever. Maybe the aliens didn't deploy enough radar sites or something. And obviously no tracking devices in the suit here.
Carefully! There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
Who could it be?
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Go on, get that helmet off so I can take a look inside. Take this mask off me.
Remarkable.
Oh.
Just like 20 years ago.
Flashback to 2015.
We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion.
I love the flashbacks here.
I've managed to identify the connection, preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
No plan 9 either. Again, I'll point out you don't see any of this if you don't do the tutorial mission. So I bet there's a bunch of players from the first game who basically skipped the tutorial and didn't see all this really cool stuff.
Doctor! No signal.
Oh no, we've lost the patient. Or have we?
Pupillary response normal. Vitals stabilizing.
Caffeine levels normal.
Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander.
Oh my god, they just rescued me! That's what that whole thing was about. You are the commander, so you've been rescued. That's of course why you don't get to see your own face, because that would be really weird.
Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull.
We took it out through your nose.
Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
I have to say, Bradford really seems to enjoy saying the word commander too much. Like, it's a little creepy the way he fetishizes every syllable.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power. yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
He isn't as good at saying Commander.
On your order, Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function.
Sure, go for it.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander.
Yeah, knock yourself out.
I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
That research will keep Tigan busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory.
Commander, to the armory.
You know, given I'm Commander, you think they'd give me a little more leeway, but no, I'm railroaded down this
Commander,
way.
Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now.
Plus she's Irish, I'd like to buy her a Guinness too.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Basically, she's a sneaky girl with a sword and a shotgun. I like her already. So yeah, this is your first specialized trooper.
We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
And the other ones will get deader as they gain bullet wounds.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior Command Exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
The word is, I'm Scott Manley. Fly safe.